Hello, everyone, and welcome to AEW Dynamite. My name is Rocco, ladies and gentlemen, and tonight we're going to present to you AEW Dynamite from Canada. We have a lot to talk about, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to Tony Khan, ladies and gentlemen, Tony Khan. We're going to talk about Tony Khan tonight. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be doing predictions. We're going to do predictions for Backlash. So we got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to discuss. Plus, I have an injured list of AEW superstars, and it's a long list. So we got all of that and so much more here for you tonight. Tonight on the Wrestling Experience. So stand by, ladies and gentlemen, for AEW Dynamite. It's on the air, and it starts right now.
Up, no sunlight, so cold, sleep is nice, so tired, my eyes fight, they just wanna close, back up tight, get up, hoodie on, hard work at the crack of dawn, this life ain't for the weak ones, no, this life pure only for the strong, feeling slow, shake it off, don't got time for negative thoughts, red sight, got the dot, shoot my shot, I want the top, never lost, got my plot, know my story, I know my boss. No sunlight, so cold, sleep is nice, so tired, my eyes fight, they just wanna close, back up tight, get up, hoodie on, hard work at the crack of dawn, this life ain't for the weak ones, no, this life pure only for the strong, feeling slow, shake it off, don't got time for negative thoughts, red sight, got the dot, shoot my shot, I want the top, never lost, got my plot, know my story, I know my boss, I will fight against the clock, time's a limited gift from God. One day I will have my victory, crush all my enemies so viciously, work so hard my hands are blistering, and they will carve my name in history.
Now with the hottest show in the universe, The Wrestling Experience, with your host Joe Cole.
Acknowledge me.
Coming at you with all the dope shit, freshest WWE content, and also the AEW. You are now watching The Experience, The Wrestling Experience. Now with your host, Joe Cole.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to AEW Dynamite. But I'm not here alone, ladies and gentlemen. Part of our ensemble is here, ladies and gentlemen. He's here with me every Wednesday. He's here on Fridays, ladies and gentlemen, and he's here on Mondays. Nick is here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have Nick to the sky.
How's it going?
Good, Nick. How are you tonight?
I'm good. How are you?
I am doing super fantastic. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know, Sarah is still ill. She is still ill, ladies and gentlemen, and she will be available very soon, ladies. As a matter of fact, I spoke to Mitch this afternoon, and she will be available tomorrow night when we do the interview for Joey Woods. So, Sarah will be back tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen, with the wrestling, but she wanted to take the night off tonight and rest and relax. She's been ill, ladies and gentlemen, for a couple of days. So, Sarah, get well, and we hope that you get well very soon. Me and Nick will take care of AEW Dynamite. And Nick, tonight, yeah. And Nick, tonight, we're also going to predict. We're also going to predict the Backlash. We're going to do that. tonight as well, ladies. We got a big package to deliver to you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Um, if you all didn't hear the news, ladies and gentlemen, Eric Rowan is signed with the WWE. Thank you to Nick for that brilliant article that he put on the group chat. I saw that today. Again, I don't have an issue with that. I don't have an issue with that. I believe he's going to be part of that Uncle Howdy thing that we've been seeing all the with the QR code and all that kind of stuff. So I'm quite sure that they're going to integrate him into that little program. Again, I don't have an issue with it whatsoever. So congratulations, Eric Rowan, on coming back to the WWE. This is great. This is fantastic. Um, I don't have any more to add, to be honest with you. Um, but anyway, Nick, let me ask you something. What are we looking forward to tonight's Dynamite in Canada?
Better progression of the storyline to Double or Nothing, I would say. I know we hear and figure out who Swerve is going to face at Double or Nothing. Hopefully, advancement with Mercedes and Willow, and Mercedes can kind of pick it up with how she's been on the mic since she hasn't been doing anything in the ring. But just no head scratchers tonight. Hopefully no like two terrible squash matches that just don't make any sense. Advancement with Mariah May and Tony Storm. We spoke about this last night on the NXT watch along. If we could change one person or character in AEW, it would be Mariah May, and the advancement of what she's doing to be like Tony Storm, in the sense of Tony is an actress, so she's teaching, Mariah to be, her understudy, I guess is what they're going for, but they've kind of have been stop and go with it. So hopefully for advancement with that, and just a better show than what we've been getting, with the potential of introducing a GM on the show is what I've been hearing. So with Tony Khan out of action and calling the show from Jacksonville, they need an authority figure on screen and traveling with them. So I'm excited for Kenny Omega's return, and to see what he says about the Young Bucks and whatnot. So maybe it's him. Maybe he is the acting GM until or they go episode to episode, or who knows what we're going to see. But I'm excited for tonight. Hopefully it's a good show and they get back on track.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with the entire package and what you just said. I'm going to agree with the entire package because we need some kind of shot in the arm here with this group, with this organization. They have been all over, especially Tony Khan. Oh, jeez, Lord. Oh, jumping Jehoshaphat. God, jeez. I don't know what to say about Tony Khan. What adjectives could I describe Tony Khan to you? What adjectives can I use? I cannot use any more words than I have described. I mean, because first of all, if you all didn't see last week, I said this to Nick. I said to Nick last week when we were talking about Tony Khan and those ridiculous comments that Tony Khan made. It just angered me because here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the thing that I don't understand, and here's the thing I don't get. You know you're being an embarrassment to the wrestling world. Why do you continue to add to it with your comments? Really, to be honest with you, inquiring minds want to know.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty. It's just petty. It's just dumb, and it's stale. He needs to figure it out. Walter's here. He says hi, Earl. Hi,
Walter.
Ricky Stark.
Hi, Walter.
Here. He sees bangers only.
Okay.
Greg's here. Sleeping Angels is here. Hi, everyone. Hopefully, Dynamite is a good show tonight, and they follow up with the Tony Khan incident from last week.
Yeah, Sleeping Angels. We're gonna find out. And welcome back, Sleeping Angels. I haven't seen you around in a long time.
he's like Vince McMahon. It's his way or the highway, in my opinion. Yep, unfortunately, he just doesn't get it. Danny Berry Sports Highlights is here. He says, "Hey
Hi,
everyone,"
Daniel Sport.
and that's the yep. Ricky Starks is hey Earl, hey
Ricky
everyone.
Starks.
Uh,
Hi, Ricky
Greg.
Starks.
We don't know who the new GM or even if that's what they're going to do. That's just what I've been hearing. What we kind of talked about last night on the NXT
Uh-oh.
long, which was really good. NXT was fun to watch. It's evolving from that, the NXT 2.0, and it shows that Vince doesn't have his grubby little paws on it anymore, and
Right.
it was exciting to watch for once on a Tuesday.
By the way, Nick, the Young Bucks just took off Tony Khan's satellite feed. They just cut it off. Tony Khan was in the middle of talking, and he got cut off by the Bucks. So now the Bucks are talking. And so the EVPs are going to run the show. So the Young Bucks are running the show, Nick.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
So the Bucks are going to run the show. They cut Tony Khan's feet off. And they said that in their contract, if Tony Khan is incapable of running AEW, the Bucks will take over. So this is going to be interesting, to say none the least. Ladies and gentlemen. And there's the crowd tonight, ladies and gentlemen, inside Winnipeg, Canada. The Canada Life Center in Winnipeg is hosting Dynamite. The crowd looks large. Here comes Dynamite, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently, Dynamite's they said it's 3 hours tonight. I don't know what that means. Oh, does that mean that we're going to get Rampage after this? Oh, okay.
Okay, so I'm still a little bit behind, so I'm just now seeing the new intro that the Young Bucks are rolling out. They said you might be asking how we got that, how we weren't fired, whatever, and they said ironclad contract founders clause where they can't be fired, and they have it so if Tony Khan can't be there, that they are going to run the show. So I don't know if this is like they're the new GMs, so to say, or what how it's going to advance, but I'm excited for this.
Yeah, and like I said, 3 hours of wrestling tonight. So I guess we're gonna be getting Rampage after this as well. And Swerve Strickland is coming down the ring with Prince Nana. Do the Prince Nana, Nick. Do the Prince Nana. Do the Prince Nana.
Victor, we are hoping for a good show tonight as well. Ricky
Hi,
Stark,
Victor. Thank you. Hi, Ricky Starks.
Giving it a 10 right now is a little
Little premature.
Little early.
Yeah.
Yes, it's staying until 11. We're getting Rampage directly after Dynamite because of the
Yep.
NBA and NHL playoffs Friday, and Collision will not be on this week either
Right.
because of the playoffs as well. Yep,
Right.
Greg, I was just saying that. It's like you read my mind.
Gregor John.
Yep, the NBA playoffs will be on TNT, so no Collision this Saturday.
Right. So Swerve is cutting a promo now in the ring. I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. Oh, now he's bashing the Bucks in the ring. Is Swerve? Gregor John, thank you so much for your comment. It's a bitch move. He said to do that to Tony Khan. Who's gonna be my opponent at Double or Nothing? So we're gonna find out now. Swerve's house. So we're gonna get the number one contender Nick coming out on stage, and the Bucks are on screen. That's a fine. They're gonna fine Swerve Strickland for cursing.
Sorry for cussing. Out the sketch. Sorry for cussing. Family friendly.
Oh, Christian. So Christian is the number one contender. So Christian will take on Swerve Strickland at Double or Nothing. All right. Okay. Here comes Christian with Nick Wayne and his mom and Luchasaurus. Nick, what do you think about this?
I don't mind it. Yeah. Not terrible. Could be fun.
It could be an interesting match, to say none the least. And you know Nick Wayne and his mom are gonna be up to things. You know they're gonna be up to things in this match. And Christian has a microphone and he's coming in the ring. All right.
All right.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you all didn't hear the news, Christian is the number one contender. And he will take on Swerve Strickland at Double or Nothing. The crowd is chanting Christian, 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 Christian. Gregor John. Oh, wait a minute. Christian is beating up on Swerve Strickland. As Christian now is not saying one word. He's not saying one. Look out. Oh, and Swerve Strickland's fighting back against Christian. Nick Wayne trying to interfere, and he gets knocked down by. He almost hit Shayna Wayne. Oh, and look out, kill switch with a headbutt. Oh, and he headbutt Prince Nana. And look out. He's going to give him the kill switch on the belt. And bang. And Christian just laid out the champion on the title belt. And now they're picking up Prince Nana. And what are they doing to Prince Nana? Oh, they're going to choke slam him on top of him. And look out. Oh, Wayne's World Cutter to Prince Nana. Oh,
Swerve needs a father named Christian. Nick Wayne looks like a virgin teenager.
Oh my God.
Young Bucks, yes, favorite of all time, better than Tony Khan. Earl, whose house? Swerve's house.
Swerve's house.
Nick, Earl ain't doing the Swerve dance. I'm not doing it either. Nah.
No, Nerky Socks, no.
Greg, NXT saw some some dip in the ratings last night as well, but it was still a good show. Spring Break in night 2 was great. Very excited. They talked about the NXT North American Women's
Oh,
Championship, and it's going to be defended and crowned the first ever in a ladder match at Battleground.
yes. You and I were a tag team. And you lost. Yeah. Oh. I'm gonna make you a footnote in AEW.
So it does make sense. They're kind of continuing the story of whenever Swerve went into Nick Wayne's gym, and like Christian said, he doesn't forget. And
Oh, now he's attacking his family. So Swerve, your daughter is not gonna want to know you. Oh, so Christian wants to be Swerve's daughter's father. Now Winnipeg.
Ricky, he wasn't talking to me; he was talking to Winnipeg. Much
Yeah,
like Tony Khan, we're running the show from a remote location.
right. I'm gonna rip the title from your hands at Double or Nothing. And now Swerve Strickland. Look out, look out. Oh, he's gonna rip what he's ripping his hair out of his head. He ripped the braid right out of his hair. Oh my gosh. Luchasaurus just ripped the braid from Swerve Strickland's head. Oh my gosh. Wow. And the match is official. And now they're holding the braid after they ripped the AEW title is up for grabs. That's official. Christian will take on Swerve Strickland for the title. Wow. So far, ladies and gentlemen, we have 3 matches assigned to Double or Nothing. Wow. Oh boy. We're starting off with a nasty powder keg. And Christian now just stuffed the braid back in his pocket. Oh my gosh. That hurts. And and now we're getting the House of Black talking to Adam Copeland.
Yeah, there's a Cope Open challenge for the TNT Championship, and it's one of the members of House of Black. We don't know which one will face Copeland.
So, ladies and gentlemen, just to let everybody know, in the 9 o'clock hour, while we go to commercial, me and Nick, we will be doing the predictions for Backlash. And we're going to do that, ladies and gentlemen, that little ditty, ladies and gentlemen, from France, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have that show on Saturday afternoon at 12:15. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be on the air. Ricky Starks, again, thank you so much for being a loyal soldier. Thank you for your time. And here comes Chris, and here comes Adam Copeland. Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready for the Coke Open. And the TNT Championship is up for grabs. Now, which House of Black member are we going to get here? Which one of them? Because the three of them are up to things, ladies and gentlemen. Adam Copeland. Adam Copeland now is on his way down. Is he going to take on Buddy Matthews, Malachi Black, or that bruiserweight, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, and look who's here. Look who's here, Nick. Our referee for tonight is Aubrey Edwards.
Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah.
shout out to Sarah.
Yeah, shout out to Sarah. Then Aubrey. Jinkies. Where'd I put those dang glasses? Oh my gosh. Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, here comes the House of Black. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. So we're gonna get ready in a minute. Which one of them? Which one of them is it? And Copeland is looking around to see where are they? Are we gonna get mind games? Is that what we're gonna? Okay, the lights went out again.
What's up, Ricky?
Hey Ricky, how are you? Ricky's such a loyal soldier. Thank you so much, Ricky Starts all your comments. Thank you.
Dude, he wants to know if I play Monopoly Go. Says I do. Yeah, I play Monopoly Go here and there. Not every day or anything, but just kind of when I'm bored.
Right. Okay, so Buddy Matthews, Nick, has answered the challenge, and he will take on Adam Copeland in the Cope Open, ladies and gentlemen. And Buddy Matthews, the other members of the House of Black are not far behind. And we're going to get underway in just a nanosecond. And Aubrey Edwards is showing the TNT title to the Canadian audience. And the bell is on the way, and we're getting on the way. All right, so Buddy Matthews is going to meet Adam Copeland. Yeah, Rampage will follow Dynamite, ladies and gentlemen. Me and Nick will not be covering Rampage. If you want to see Rampage, all you have to do is just go to the TNT and go watch Rampage, ladies and gentlemen.
It'll still be on TBS. It'll follow right on TBS, I believe.
Oh, they're gonna stay on TBS. Okay,
Yep.
so we're gonna stay on TBS. But if you want to see Rampage later after Dynamite, you're more than welcome to. And Buddy Matthews with a shoulder block, and Adam Copeland doesn't go down, and neither does Buddy Matthews. This should be a good match.
Yeah.
And look, is he gonna give him a head scissor? No, he gave him a. Okay, now he has him in a headlock, and he has him down on the mat. Now we're gonna get a head scissor from Adam Copeland. No, Buddy Matthews kicks out. Oh, and still to come, ladies and gentlemen, Samoa Joe will take on Cassidy, ladies and gentlemen, of Private Party. Well, that's not going to last long, that's for sure.
Wesley
Um,
here.
Wesley, how are you? Thank you so much for your time and energy. Everybody that's in the chat, please hit that like button and subscribe to Nick, subscribe to me, and subscribe to the Hardcore Sports. Ladies and gentlemen,
Hey,
thank you. Yes, and there's the link, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to hear from Orange Cassidy tonight, ladies and
oh boy,
gentlemen.
let's get Mitch up in here. His bestie's back.
Tread lightly. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to get a special phone call saying that Nick was dismissed. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. And Buddy Matthews, and look out, Serena Deeb will take on Mariah May here tonight. Oh, that should be interesting. And Kenny Omega's returns tonight here on Dynamite. And Buddy Matthews now gets tossed on the floor. And Adam Copeland, look out. Oh, low bridge. And there goes Buddy Matthews on the floor. And Adam Copeland, look out. Oh, and a plunger. Down goes Buddy Matthews. Down he goes. Ladies and gentlemen. And ladies and gentlemen, and Dick, we're going to picture in picture. We're
It's his
going to
favorite.
yes. No, well, I don't know about that. But anyway, we're going to picture in picture. We're going to go picture in picture, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Nick is just rolling the dice tonight that you don't get dismissed. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. And Buddy Matthews right into the ring post. Right into the steel steps, ladies and gentlemen. Right into the steel steps. And Adam Cole rolls back in. Now he breaks up the count. And Aubrey Edwards, her count is like syrup in a bottle. Ladies and gentlemen, it's so slow. It just gets very, very slow.
She has to really think about it. Let's just be happy that she's not using her fingers and her toes to
I love when you say that. That is my favorite line from you every Wednesday night. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Adam Copeland now is having a seat. He's having a seat. And look at Buddy Matthews. Oh, what a pump kick right in the face of Adam Copeland. And he puts his arms around Adam Copeland and pushes him off the chair. Look at that. Look at that. Buddy Matthews now is stalking Adam Copeland. And Aubrey Edwards is asking both men to get back in the ring. Let them not listen to her.
Why would they?
What was that, Nick?
Why would they listen to her?
Right, exactly. And Buddy Matthews now is coming back in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. And it's like, and what a shot in the gut. And what a forearm by Adam Copeland. And what is this now? Oh, Buddy Matthews pushes him off. Oh, and Adam Copeland with a nasty knee to the gut. And down he goes, ladies and gentlemen. And what is happening here? What is going on here? Now he's going out. Oh, and Buddy Matthews, and look, Adam Copeland now is going after Buddy Matthews. And ooh, right on the top steel steps. Right on the top of the steel steps. Oh, and what a forearm. Oh, what a forearm shot. Oh, another forearm shot. And down goes Buddy Matthews in the corner. So Adam Copeland now is all over Buddy. Oh, no. He was all over him until that arm whip into the edge of the ring apron. And Aubrey Edwards is asking him to come back in there. He's asking Copeland to come back in there. Did you see his arm getting manipulated on the outside? You know he's hurt, Aubrey. So that means he can't get back in the ring anytime soon. So don't ask for it. She needs to go back to referee school. She is the worst. I've never seen anybody so bad. And look out. Oh, my gosh. And look out. Oh, why did you just strangle him on the top rope, on the throat, and Adam Copeland. And Copeland now trying to get back in. Oh, DDT. He DDT'd him right from the second row. Copeland is down. Buddy Matthews is down. Both men are down in this contest. And Ricky Starks, again, thank you again for your time and energy. Thank you so
Can't
much for
wait
your comments.
can't wait to see what Kenny says about the EVPs. I'm excited to see what he has to say about that too.
Mm-hmm.
Earl, didn't someone say you look like Eddie Kingston the other day?
Yeah,
Um,
somebody did. Somebody did tell me that, but I don't look like Eddie Kingston. Ricky. No, no, no. I look like
um,
Earl Cole from Brooklyn. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen.
how is AEW on DraftKings? I can't find them on there. They're usually only on there for pay-per-views, Ricky.
Right,
Samoa Joe
Ricky.
is in action tonight. This match
Yes.
is sponsored by Beef Stew.
Yeah, yeah. Yes, the match is gonna be sponsored by Beef Stew, yes. And so far, Buddy Matthews is just choking on Adam Copeland on the last rope. He's choking him on the last rope. And what is this now? Buddy Matthews, oh, and what a whip. And he kicked him right in the spine. Buddy Matthews just kicked Adam Copeland in the spine. Spine on the pine, ladies and gentlemen. Aubrey Evans is looking on, and he's going to kick him again. Buddy Matthews whipped to the rope, and no, and now he's got a head. He's got him in a chokehold. Is that a choke? Aubrey, you should go check underneath the chin to make sure it's not a choke. Oh my gosh. You gotta check you gotta check the chin and make sure that's not a choke. Um and Adam Copeland, it looks like a choke to me. He's trying to choke him out. And instead of her admonishing, she's just clapping her hands and looking in like I don't know what to do. It's like she's lost, like those lost puppies. Anyway, oh my gosh. Buddy Matthews, and he's choking on Adam Copeland. Is he gonna tap? Is he
Gotta
gonna
tap the mat.
tap? Yeah, and those are not lawyers like them. Those are wrestling hoes. And you're gonna be watching it. Don't forget, next week we are in Edmonton for Rogers Place for Dynamite, ladies and gentlemen. And then Saturday, May 11th, is the Rogers Arena in Vancouver, ladies and gentlemen. And then we're going to go to the Angel of Wings Arena in Everett War for Dynamite, ladies and gentlemen. And then Thursday, we are in the Mold Center in Portland, Oregon for Collision. Oh, and Adam Copeland just flatjacked Buddy Matthews on the canvas, and Buddy Matthews is rolling out of the ring. Adam Copeland now is trying to will himself up on the set. Now he's on the edge. He's on the outside of the ring, and now he's climbing up to the. He's on the first. Oh, he's on the last ropes, ladies and gentlemen. And Buddy Matthews now. Oh, what a shoulder block! What a shoulder block! And what is this? Is he gonna suplex him? Is he gonna suplex him on the floor? Is that what he's trying to do? Oh, and look out, a shot in the gut. And look out. Oh, oh, and they're both beating each other. They're both beating the stew out of one another, and both men fall over onto the arena floor. Ladies and gentlemen, onto the arena floor. And this segment alone is worthy of day more these two, ladies and gentlemen. There's nothing positive going on here in Canada. There's no big deal. No. Ladies and gentlemen. And now Aubrey Edwards, or as I like to call her, Miss Syrup, Mrs. Butterworth, is counting, ladies and gentlemen. By the time she gets up to 10, this stream is over. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, and they're both men come back in, ladies and gentlemen. Both men come back into the ring. Both of them come back in. Oh, what a right hand. Oh, and he smacked them. They're smacking each other. Ladies and gentlemen, they're both smacking each other in the middle of the ring. And Adam Copeland now. Look, now he was going to give an impaler DDT, but he missed. Oh, and a right. What a forearm shot. And then he whips, and a forearm shot to Buddy Matthews. Adam Copeland. Adam Copeland missed, and look out. Louis missed, and look out. Oh, they both collide. Stomach. Right in the middle of the ring. Boom, like two Mack trucks. Boom in your living room. Let's show it. Wow, this match is physical. I don't know about you, Nick, but this match is physical. This match is just hard hitting as you could possibly muster for an opening contest. I like it. I like this physicality. Ricky Starks, thank you so much again. And the doctor.
He likes both of our shirts, and
thank you.
For the watch-alongs, we should wear zebra stripe shirts.
No. I don't think you'll be watching it, but I will be wearing that. I will be wearing that once Nick and Denise are in the screen. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. And Buddy Matthews is being checked on by the doctor because he's coughing up blood. Because they hit sternum to sternum, chest to chest, and Buddy Matthews is spitting out the blood. Ladies and gentlemen, internally. I believe he's hurt internally. They did. Look at this. Watch this. They both hit stomach, sternum to sternum, and Buddy Matthews got the worst of it. Now the doctor is out of the ring, and the match continues. Buddy Matthews is match. If I was obvious, I would stop this match because he's bleeding from the mouth. I don't know if he could continue at this point. But anyway, we're in picture-in-picture mode, and both men are beating the crap out of each other in the middle of the ring. All this potpourri of action. Ladies and gentlemen, there's something for you, Sarah. All that potpourri of action. Ladies and gentlemen. And look how Adam Copeland with Buddy Matthews. Back first into the turnbuckle. That's not going to do any good because he's bleeding from the mouth, and that's not going to help things. So Buddy Matthews, and don't forget Jericho is here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not sure what he's up to, ladies and gentlemen. And Claudio Castagnoli is here, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to be in action tonight. Serena Deeb is in action. This is going to be a good Dynamite. And look and Kenny Omega will close Dynamite tonight when he comes out to greet the audience. And now Aubrey Edwards is whispering something to Buddy Matthews. I don't know if he can continue. If I was Aubrey Edwards, I'd stop this match because Buddy Matthews is a mess. And look, what a forearm shot by Adam Copeland. And down goes Buddy Matthews. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, we are in picture-in-picture mode. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in picture-in-picture mode here on Dynamite. And what a forearm shot. And down goes Buddy Matthews. And Adam Copeland just kicked Buddy Matthews in the ribs. That, again, is not going to help matters because he's bleeding from the mouth. So that's not going to help. All the whips and the bumps and everything else that he's taking in this match. And now we're back from picture-in-picture. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back from picture-in-picture. And what a large audience tonight in Canada. Not like the last time they were in Canada. The audience was very tiny.
The last time they were in any arena or stadium.
Right.
Crowd killers in Jacksonville. That tells you everything you need to know.
Right, exactly. Adam Copeland, and he's yanking on his arm and he's banging his head against the turnbuckle. And look how he's going to powerbomb him. Yeah, powerbomb him. 1, 2, no. Adam Copeland kicks out at 10. Adam Copeland kicks out at 2. The match continues, and we're back to square one in this match. Ladies and gentlemen. And ladies and gentlemen, we want to wish a very speedy recovery to Darby Allin, who was hit by the MTA bus, ladies and gentlemen, in New York City going to a Broadway play. The pictures were horrific. Again, he re-injured the broken foot, and he's going to be on the show for another while longer, ladies and gentlemen. So, uh, Darby, you know something? All the stuff that Darby Allin is. Oh, and Buddy Matthews got his leg taken. You know, all of the bumps that Darby Allin has taken, all the hits, I could imagine what he's going to feel like when he turns in his 50s or 60s. He is not going to walk right. I'm telling you, folks, that is oof. Darby Allin has just had some terrible luck when it comes to injuries. And look out, Adam Copeland. Adam Copeland is just wailing away on and now Buddy Matthews is banging on Adam Copeland's back. And what is this? What is this? Is he gonna oh no, he tried to do and a kick in the gut. And Adam Copeland now from the top rope. What is this? Oh, and a right hand shot. And now he's going to superplex him from the top rope. Nope. And he's punching him in the stomach, pushes him off. And no, he goes up again, Buddy Matthews. Is he going to superplex him? Is he going to superplex him from the top rope? That's a great question. Oh, no, he impaled him down face first on the canvas. And both men are down in this match. Adam Copeland covers 1, 2, no. Buddy Matthews kicks out at 10. So the match continues. Well, what an impaler DDT from the top rope. And Adam Copeland now is crawling to the other side. I believe he's setting up for the spear. The crowd is going apoplectic. The crowd is going apoplectic because they know the spear is coming. And here comes the spear. Here comes the spear. No, he kicked him in the face. Ooh, high knee. Ooh, high knee. And look out. Bang. 1, 2, no. Adam Copeland kicks out at 2.
Ricky, that's what I've been hearing about the new GM. I don't know if it's 100% true or not. I've also been seeing that it's Sting, Bischoff, or actually those are the only two that I saw. If it Ric Flair doing it, I don't know how that would work. And then Shane McMahon, that would be a wild turn of events if it ended up being Shane McMahon.
Yeah, well, first of all, let me just say something. It will never be Bischoff. Bischoff cannot stand Tony Khan. He hates Tony Khan, and he bashes Tony Khan any chance that he can get. And Adam Copeland just covers Buddy Matthews. 1, 2, no. Buddy Matthews kicks out at 2. If you don't know the history, ladies and gentlemen, Tony Khan and Eric Bischoff had a falling out back in many years ago. And ever since then, Eric Bischoff has not liked Tony Khan. He has put down Tony Khan's company, and he would never. Oh, right in the second turnbuckle. And what is this? Buddy Matthews. Oh, with a high knee. And he just hit him in the knee, took his knee right to the face. And now he's going to imitate Adam Cole and give him this. Look, he tried to do the storm, and he missed. Oh, and a spear. That's it. 1, 2, 3. Adam Copeland retains here on AEW Dynamite. So, Eric Bischoff would never ever step foot in a Dynamite arena or anywhere near Tony Khan, because I read his comments all the time on this show, and it's not good. He keeps putting down AEW, so he would not be a GM. So you could scratch him off as a general manager. That won't happen. Not in my lifetime, and not anyone else's. And Adam Copeland now is beating up on Buddy Matthews. He's beating up on Buddy Matthews. And what's this? Uh-oh. He's got a chair. He's got two chairs. You know what that means, Nick. It's time for the recipe. It's called the concerto. And Buddy Matthews is going to be on the receiving end of it. Buddy Matthews don't want none. And look, and he hit him in the back with the steel chair. Now he's going to put his head on the steel chair. And, okay, so he's going to grab the chair. But what's going to happen here, folks, is the lights are going to go out. And Buddy Matthews is going to disappear. That's what's going to happen. Or are we going to get the concerto? Let's see which scenario works out. One's going to work. Is he going to do it? He's going to rate. Yep, just what I just said. Lights go out. Just how I should be a soothsayer, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Cleo is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. And Malachi Black is in the ring with Buddy Matthews and Adam Oakland. He said, do it. He said, come on, do it. He said, do it. And the lights go out again. And they're gone. Mind games by the House of Black. So,
Ricky, I don't really care about Bischoff or what he says. I don't pay attention to him. I don't care. Don't really I don't really care. Don't really like him. Don't pay attention to him at all. I don't. I really don't.
He doesn't affect our lives, Ricky. He really doesn't. He's very bitter. He's a very bitter person, and he should move on with his life. He should not waste his whole energy on trying to bash Tony Khan and AEW. He really shouldn't. Try something else, Eric Bischoff. Do like what my friend Nick is doing. Play golf. Do something with yourself.
Yeah.
Isaiah Cassidy will take on Samoa Joe. That's next here on Dynamite. And we're going to commercial. Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching AEW Dynamite. My name is Earl, ladies and gentlemen. That is all up and Nick, ladies and gentlemen. And follow them on Twitch at Hardcore Sports. Follow them on Facebook at Hardcore Sports. Follow them on X at Hardcore Sports. And, of course, subscribe to their YouTube channel and hit that like button. Hit that like button on my channel. Hit the like button on Nick's channel. Hit the like button on Hardcore Sports. We hope that you great Wednesday morning, Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday evening here at the Hardcore Sports Network.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, while we wait for Dynamite to resume, I'm going to give you the list of people that are injured in AEW. And it's a laundry list. All right. So we have Will Yuta with an undisclosed injury. He's on the shelf right now. Yuka Sasaki has a leg injury. Scorpio Sky has an undisclosed injury. Ricky Starks has an undisclosed injury. Powerhouse Hobbs has a terrible knee injury. Paul White just had knee surgery and he's on the shelf. Ortiz has a torn pec. MJF just had shoulder surgery and he has a torn labrum. Miro has his shoulder and elbow injuries. Mark Davis has a broken wrist. Mercedes Moné has an ankle injury and she's going to return on May 26th. Akoto Ibushi has complicated foot and ankle injury. He has something going on with that. Keith Lee has undisclosed injury and he's out of action. Juice Robinson is on the shelf and with a back injury. Jeff Hardy has a broken nose and a concussion. Julia Hart has a shoulder injury. Jamie Hayter has a shoulder injury. Dr. Britt Baker has a back and neck injury. Darby Allin has a broken ankle and was hit by a bus. And the Blade has a lower back injury. So those are all of the AEW stars currently on the shelf. That's a laundry list of folks, ladies and gentlemen, that have been bitten by the injury bug. So, when will they return? I have no idea. Can't tell you, folks. All right, we are back with Dynamite, and here comes Samoa Joe, Nick. Samoa Joe. Now, let me ask you something, Nick. I want to ask you a very important question. How long do you think this match will last?
Well, given that the first one went nearly 35 to, if not 40 minutes, I hope this one isn't, crazy short. But if it is, it's going to pick up the pace for the show, and we can kind of move it along, because that opening match, to me that went pretty long. So I'll be okay
Yeah,
with a quick squash match, but they could go 2-3 minutes. I wouldn't really care, but like I said, no squash matches that are too bad. So Ricky Starks gets
right.
3 minutes. Skip Gordon, how did Mercedes injure herself? She's still dealing with the ankle injury from last year, so she's not 100%, which it makes sense
Uh,
why they're her debut when she is 100% at Double or Nothing.
right. And here comes Isaiah Cassidy, ladies and gentlemen. Isaiah Cassidy is coming down, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, Mercedes when they won't be wrestling until Double or Nothing, which I don't agree with, but okay, okay. Um,
I mean, like
but
I said last week, whenever we talked about this, why would we want her debut for AEW in the ring to be at 75%? Why wouldn't we want it at 100%?
yeah,
You know,
no, I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying, Nick. And I hear both sides. But to be honest with you, if you don't want to have ring rust, all I'm saying is that even if she had a quick match, something for us to hang our head on for some. I
right?
think you know what I mean. I'm not saying go out
Yeah,
there and be like 35, 40 minutes. I'm not saying that, but at least 10, 15 minutes, something. Give us something to work with. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking, and I think that's what everybody wants. Um, so
I agree with
the
that. I'm just saying it from that side. So
Yeah, no, I understand, and I hear you complicitly, and I'm not going to argue with that thought process or trample on it either. I'm just saying that it would be nice. I mean, to have her come out there for at least 10 to 15 and show what she can do, and then that's it. I'm not saying make her go full tilt. Um, and Samoa Joe is choking Isaiah with the towel, and he points him in the eye. He did Samoa Joe, and now he whips to the rope, and Samoa Joe, look out! Oh, down goes Isaiah, and look out, Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe is not playing around tonight. Now he's gonna play rope a dope with Isaiah. Yep. Um. Oh, and look at that. He's playing Muhammad Ali with him. He's playing Muhammad Ali with him. Let me ask you something, Nick. Would you put Samoa Joe in an international title match?
um, I mean, he just lost the world title, so
Oh,
I guess probably let him win a couple matches. I mean, I guess like this, like what they're doing now, and build him back up, and then have him, you know, go after a
go
title. I guess.
right.
I mean, eventually,
Oh, so you say build him up first, and then make him go after Roderick Strong.
Yeah, you could do
Okay.
that. You could tie it in with how he played into the whole thing with the Undisputed Kingdom and MJF, and you could bring that back and tie it that way. There's a bunch of different ways they can do and go with Joe now that he's not in the world title
Right.
picture.
Right. And the crowd is chanting, "Joe is gonna kill you." Well, don't forget, Rampage will be live. Like Nick said, he just said it. It'll be here on TBS, not TNT. It'll be right here on TBS. So if you want to watch Rampage after this show is over, folks, you're more than welcome to. And Isaiah now is putting a knot upside Joe's. And look how he's trying to do a monkey flip. He's trying to do a Nuranagi and a monkey flip. And Samoa Joe's not having it. Oh, and a headbutt. Okay. Uh-oh. Bye, Isaiah. Bang. Just about it. That's it. 1, 2, 3. Samoa Joe is your winner. Would you say 4.5 minutes? Mm-mm. Yeah, I would say about 4.5 minutes. Mm. And the crowd
That's
is
still
chanting
that's still,
Joe.
that's still less than Drew McIntyre's last World Championship run. Whoops.
Oh, boy, ladies and gentlemen. You know something? I love this heel Nick. I just love it. He just takes the pitchfork and he just pokes the bear at anybody that's in the way. He just and I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, and Willow Nightingale now that was showing a vignette of Willow Nightingale, and Sky Blue is talking about Willow Nightingale. And she called Stokely Hathaway a bald bee. So she wants the TBS title. It's Sky Blue. So the TBS title, Nick, will be up for grabs on Rampage. It's Sky Blue taking on Willow Nightingale. Interesting. All right, we're in commercial mode, and we'll be back with more of AEW Dynamite if you keep it where it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen. In just a few moments, ladies and gentlemen, we will have the Backlash predictions hour, ladies and gentlemen. And me and Nick are going to go over Backlash, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to predict some of the matches you're going to see at Backlash. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, it'll be me. It'll be Nick. He's got the roundup. He's got the roundup, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. He'll be in the building. Mac the Giants fan. And of course, Denise will be joining us as well. And Mitch may join us as well, ladies and gentlemen. So we're all going to bring you Backlash 2024 this Saturday at 12:15 Eastern Daylight Standard Time if you keep it where it is.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, me and Nick will present to you Friday Night SmackDown this Friday from Lyons, France. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be historic, Nick. We're going to have Backlash. We're going to have the Go Home Show. It is the Go Home Show for Friday Night SmackDown in France. First time ever that SmackDown will be emanating from France. Ladies and gentlemen. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, the WWE crew tonight, they are in Italy. They are performing Italy right now as we speak, ladies and gentlemen. So we are in commercial mode, and we'll be back with more Dynamite if you keep it where it is.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. If Denise was here, she said, "Oh, please top that." Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. LDLC Arena in Lyons, France, ladies and gentlemen, will host Backlash this Saturday. Can't wait for that, ladies and gentlemen. And the Stanley Cup playoffs continue, and we are back with more of Dynamite. And here comes Orange Cassidy. Ladies and gentlemen, Orange Cassidy is coming down and he's going to cut a promo right now here. This is a rare thing that Orange Cassidy does. He never does promos, but he's coming down. Trent Beretta and Chuck Taylor, the street fight. Did you see this, Nick? Did you see the street fight on Rampage last Saturday? Did you see
I
this
did not.
parking?
I
Oh,
watched
this.
20 I watched 24 minutes of Collision and I turned it off.
Oh, oh
I
wow.
couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
Um, you're
I
you're you're
couldn't.
not a you're not a collision person.
No, I am not. I think the last full episode of Collision that I watched was June 17th of 2023, which was the debut episode of Collision when CM Punk made his return. So
Oh
I
my gosh, that was
yeah,
the last time.
yep,
Wow,
yep.
that's a long time.
And I watched up until CM Punk was on and then I fell asleep. So
Oh, okay,
um
all
yeah,
right,
I'm not a Collision guy.
okay. You don't like Rampage either.
No.
Okay. I hate this, says Orange Cassidy. I thought after Saturday.
But they're showing the replay of it, and I did see that someone went through a windshield. So they are still maybe a couple windshields. I see they're still letting CM Punk live rent free in their heads. I see. So
That's never gonna happen.
petty, 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 petty.
Yep. I've been told that oh no. Wow. Truck Taylor, the doctors told him he may never wrestle again. Wow. And Trent Beretta is on the stage.
Yep, Ricky Starks just called it. Said Trent will come out and attack him.
Yep. And look out, Orange Cassidy's running up the ramp. Look out, look out, look out, look out. Look out. Uh-oh. And here comes Chris Statlander, and she's trying to hold him back. Well, you know what, Nick? I smell a match of Double or Nothing. Yep. I smell that match a mile away. And here comes Don Callis. What's Don Callis doing here? No, what's he doing here? What is he doing? He's trying to turn him heel and be part of the Don Callis family. Is that what Don Callis is doing? And now he's walking with Orange Cassidy back to the back. Trent Beretta. Trent Beretta now is showing a thumbs up. I don't know what that was all about. I really don't know what that was all about. Why did Don Callis come out and whisper something to Orange Cassidy and then take him to the back, to the dressing room? Okay. Renee Paquette, take it away. Nicholas and Matthew are being interviewed by Renee Paquette. Let's get the scapegoat, Jack Perry. And here comes Jack Perry, ladies and gentlemen. You know, he said that Tony Khan took 8 months from me. So I wanted to get revenge on Tony Khan. Oh, okay. This was that good I did. You're the one that made me the scapegoat. It was a sacrifice that somebody had to make. We all have to sacrifice. And thanks to you, we're entering a new era. The elite era. Okay. Oh boy. Wow. And here comes the learning tree, Nick. Here comes Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho. And the FTW Championship is up for grabs. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe he's going to be taking on Brian Cage. So it'll be Jericho and Cage. And look out, and Jericho now is waving to the audience like he's the president of the United States. It's just ridiculous. Jericho is coming down the learning tree. Ladies and gentlemen. Here's Ted Irvin, ladies and gentlemen. New York Rangers legend Ted Irvin. Ladies and gentlemen, he's in the audience. Ladies and gentlemen. And Jericho now is in the ring and he's waving to the crowd like it's a parade. Ricky Starks, thank you again for your comment. You're such a loyal soldier in here.
He said I look like Jack Perry.
He said that you look like Jack Perry.
I don't see it, but okay.
Okay.
My hair, it's getting long enough, but it's not curly enough.
No, you would have to get a curling iron. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. And Shibata so it's Shibata and Jericho for the title. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay, so Hook is not medically cleared to compete in a match, so Shibata and Hook.
Who's that?
Look him up. Hook. And Aubrey Edwards is your official again. That's over. Yes, Jinkies with those glasses. And Shibata goes down. And Jericho now is waving to the audience like he's voting for president. As soon as we go to full commercial, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get to these backlash predictions. And Jericho goes down. And Jericho has a hammerlock now on Jericho. Is Jericho going to tap? Is he going to tap, ladies and gentlemen?
I don't even know what I say anymore.
Snap, tap, or nap, ladies and gentlemen. And Jericho now is backing up against. Are we going to get a clean break? Yep. Oh, and he chops Sabata. Sabata chops Jericho. Jericho chops Sabata. Sabata chops Jericho. Jericho chops. It's a chop fest, Nick, right here on Dynamite. And somehow, double thrust to the throat by Jericho through the lion salt. His knees right into Sabata's stomach, and he covers one, two. No, Sabata kicks out at one. And Jericho now is looking underneath the ring. Remember, there are no disqualifications in this match. And what is he looking under the ring for? What is Jericho? Oh, Jericho's looking for what? And now he's got a crowd special, the trash can lid. And look out. Oh, and he hits Shibata upside the head with the trash can. Ugh. Jericho again is looking underneath the ring for something. Shibata is all out of sorts. He's trying to clear the cobwebs. And Jericho now's got a black bag. What's in that black bag? What's in the black bag? Hockey pucks. A black bag full of hockey pucks. Okay, so what is he gonna do with that? Oh, Jericho just got Shibata just pushed Jericho into the vat of hockey pucks back first. And look out. Oh, and a snap suplex on the hockey pucks. And FTW champ. And Sabata now is kicking him in the back. Sabata now has the trash can. Like, no, he tosses it out of the ring. Sabata now is kicking the hockey pucks away, and he chops Jericho in the throat.
Nick,
Ricky Starks.
The dude with the translator in the ring with his. Yeah, I'm the whole whenever he's interviewed and he uses Google Translate to answer the question, I think that's stupid. I don't get it. It's not entertaining to me. I don't care for it. That's kind of that.
Yeah, it serves no purpose. I understand he doesn't speak English. He only speaks Japanese. So, yeah, really, it's not. It's very difficult to interview him. Because if you don't speak Japanese, you're in deep trouble.
Yeah, it's like why don't just give him a mouthpiece? Like it's the same thing. Like whenever Shinsuke cuts his promos or does vignettes in Japanese, and then they put the subtitles up. I'm not here to read what they have to say. I tune out. So I tune out whenever this guy does his Google Translate thing, and I tune out whenever Shinsuke cuts a promo or a vignette. Same thing with Io Sky whenever she tries to talk.
Or even Asuka.
Or Asuka, which is why I wasn't a fan of Io's title run. Same with Asuka. I just never been a fan of her. So yeah, that's that.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with what Nick said. It serves no value. Because I mean, you're not going to understand what this, especially with Asuka. When Asuka's in the ring and she starts talking all that Japanese, I don't know what she's talking about. I have no clue. And like Nick said, I tune out of it because I don't know what's going on. I'm not invested in it, and it's like you're making a joke out of her because you know she can't speak English. So why would you do that? Why would you parade her on TV like that and make a mockery of her because she can't speak English?
Yep.
I don't think that's not. I don't find that funny. I don't find that funny, and I don't find it entertaining. So, we're in picture. Ladies and gentlemen, and Shibata is still chopping Jericho in the middle of the ring with the hockey pucks all around them. And again, Shibata is like, yeah, okay, I'll show you. Oh, and they're just chopping each other. They are just chopping each other, and Aubrey Evans is just standing there looking pretty because there's nothing she can do about it. Um, and Jericho now, Jericho, and what is this? What is this? Oh, and Shibata just and they're chopping each other. That's all they're doing at this point is chopping each other, and he's stalking Jericho. And what is this now? Oh, what a chop by Shibata! And Shibata and Jericho are just chopping each. It's a chop fest here on Dynamite. All this potpourri of action. There's something for you, Sarah. Potpourri of action. There's something for you. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow night, just 24 hours, we will have the wrestling experience. I'm going to be interviewing Mr. Joey Wood. Me and Sarah were going to be going over Joey Wood, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to discuss a lot of stuff with Joey Wood. We're going to have fun with Joey Wood tomorrow night. So please tune in at 7:30 Eastern Time for a very special wrestling experience. And Shibata now, he's just chopping. He's chopping him, and Shibata just looking at Jericho like, that doesn't phase. That don't phase. Try it again. Try it again. And the big crowd tonight in Canada, like something for AEW Dynamite. And Jericho now, Jericho is chopping Shibata, and the FTW Championship is up for grabs. Um, And look at Shibata now from the other side. Look out. Oh, Jericho just threw a hockey puck in Shibata's face. Now he's going to give him the walls of Jericho. Is he going to tap? Is he going to tap? That's right, ladies. And those are not lawyers, ladies. And those are wrestling holds. And you're watching AEW Dynamite. And by the way, Nick, I have to commend you. Last night, you did a tremendous job on the NXT watch along last night. Your analytics is always brilliant and it's always welcomed. So again, you're welcome. You should be proud of yourself. You all did a great. You in London and the other guy, you all did very well last night. You gelled well together, and I like seeing it. I thought it was great. I tuned in. I saw it. NXT wasn't bad last night, ladies and gentlemen. It wasn't a bad show. It was a solid show. I gave it a B. I gave it a solid B last night, the show. I gave it a solid B. And Jericho now throwing the hockey puck in Shibata's face. Jericho is playing a hat trick, ladies and gentlemen. And this ain't hockey. This is wrestling. And Jericho is going up to the, and now what's Jericho doing? Jericho's looking under the ring again. And what is this? Now he's got the Oscar the Grouch special, the trash can, which is all graffitied with the kendo stick. So Shibata is going to be in deep trouble, or as I like to say, deep doo-doo, because Jericho has the kendo stick. Okay, so now he puts the trash can over Shibata, and now he's going to play rat-a-tat-tat with the kendo stick. Oh, and now he's whipping him. Oh, let me ask you something, Nick. Do you like Jericho music with Fozzy?
Yeah, Judas is
okay.
Judas is definitely one of my favorite entrance songs. As of in the current product that we get, for sure.
Right. And Jericho is beating Shibata, and Shibata is standing up, and he's walking with a purpose with the trash can. I can't believe, look at this. I've never seen anything like this. And look at it. Jericho's being backed up into the corner. And Shibata with the trash can, right? He's just walking like a robot with the trash. And he headbutt Jericho in the head with the trash can. How is he able to do that? There's no eyelids on the trash can, so how is he able to see what he's kicking or what he's hitting with the trash can on his head. That's amazing. I don't know what to say about Shibata, but he's something else. And Jericho, and he drop kicks him right in the stomach. I've never seen that in a wrestling match in my entire life. And I've been a wrestling fan for a very long time. I've never seen that before. He wore the trash can lid on his head. Jericho is smacking him all over the place with a kendo stick, and he's walking with him. Amazing. And now Shibata has both the kendo sticks. He's got both kendo sticks, and I believe he's going to use this on Jericho. Oh, so he gave Jericho one kendo stick. Okay, so now they're gonna match each other kendo for kendo. Okay, Shibata now is stalking Jericho. Jericho is stalking, and now he's sitting down Indian style. Both men are sitting down Indian style. I was like, oh, they smacked each other upside the. Oh, and and now they're beating each other with the kendo stick. This is unreal. Now they're standing up feet to feet. Oh, and Shibata's got the kendo. Look out! Oh, right on the hockey puck, and he put the kendo stick. Well, I can't tell you where he put the kendo stick. I'm not that. Use your imagination, ladies and gentlemen, please. And Shibata has the table, and he's sitting, and it's not for dinner service. That's for sure. Shibata he brought in the table. He brought in the table, ladies and gentlemen, and now Shibata is setting up for the table. He's setting up the table, and he's putting it on the top rope. And Jericho is about to go for a hellish ride into the table. All right. Oh, remember, there's no disqualification in the FTW match. And Shibata now is chopping Jericho. And Shibata now is beating Jericho in the back, on the shoulder, and he's chopping him. Okay, now Shibata's getting a running start. No! Judas effect. Ladies and gentlemen, at 1, 2, no, Shibata kicks out at 2. And Jericho says, come on, I'm going to give you another Judas effect. Look out. Oh, no. And he's putting him to sleep. He got a sleeper hold on Jericho. Jericho's got a sleeper hold. Shibata now is spinning him around. Oh! Did you see Shibata's chest? How red it is from all those chops?
I'm still so no, I haven't.
Oh,
this match again is just dragging, just like the first one. This is not the tempo that I enjoy for Dynamite. So I mean,
and Big Bill from behind. Big Bill just came in and leveled Shibata. And you kind of knew, because he wanted to learn from the learning tree. Shibata's going through the table. Good, that's it. He went through the table. Jericho and Big Bill just helped Jericho retain the FTW championship. Yep. 1, 2, 3. Jericho retains. Thanks to Mr. Bill. The learning tree, the learning tree, and Jericho is waving to the Canadian audience. I'm going to say this match lasted 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Interesting. And he's waving to the audience. Jericho's waving to the audience like he's done something great. This happened last Wednesday, Nick. when Mercedes Moné confronted Willow Nightingale and she smacked Willow Nightingale upside the face. Oh boy. All right, Nightingale is backstage with Renee Paquette. Uh huh. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, Rampage will be coming on after Dynamite here on TBS. And Stokely Hathaway is cutting a promo. Okay, so Willow Nightingale has to fight Sky Blue alone. If Stokely Hathaway or Statlander interfere in the match, she will be stripped of the TBS championship per the Young Bucks.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah, that's it. That is interesting. Yes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to go to WWE country, and it's time for us to do these predictions for Backlash. Remember, Backlash will happen this Saturday, May the 4th. May the 4th be with you, Nick.
Yeah.
Thank you. And it will be live on not only on pay-per-view, but on Peacock, ladies and gentlemen, and all cable and satellite providers. So now, okay, so we're gonna go through the matches. Before I do that, I'm gonna go to Nick. Nick, let me ask you a question. What did you think of the build for this Backlash so far?
I mean the Cody and AJ build kind of started off slow, considering Cody came out, the Raw after Mania, and then we got the Rock back, so it was like, are they teasing the Rock and Cody for down the line? And then we figured out Cody making the jump to SmackDown, and then him and AJ with the contract signing and whatnot. It it was okay there. The tag title match of Bianca and Jade, I do like. And for I mean, it was kind of quick and how they built that to, and made it official, which is fine. Once we get the titles on those two, hopefully, we can see the women's tag division kind of level out and actually be presented as as something that's watchable. The Bloodline and KO match with Randy, it was it was, we knew it was coming. So it's gonna be fun to watch Tama Tonga in a WWE ring, and then the triple threat for the women's title. I'm happy that Tiffany Stratton has skyrocketed to the main event scene, and I'm excited for that one. Probably the most out of any of the matches on the card.
I'm going to agree with your assessment. Excuse me. I'm going to agree with your assessment. I think the build has been okay. It's been okay. The build has been okay. The matches seem to be very interesting indeed. And we're going to get into it, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. So the first match we're going to talk about, Nick, is the women's championship match. It is Bayley versus Naomi versus Tiffany Stratton. The match is going to be fine. the match is going to be okay. I don't see anything wrong with it. Um, Tiffany Stratton kept interfering in the match, and they finally insert her into the match. I was hoping it was not going to be Nia Jax, but thank God it wasn't. Um, so let me ask you something, Nick. Who is going to win the WWE Women's Championship?
I have Bailey retaining and getting the pin on Naomi to protect Tiffany, and then maybe Bailey and Tiffany have a one-on-one match down the line. But it's not Tiffy time quite yet. I want to. Bailey deserves a decent run with her title, and then eventually, I'd say by SummerSlam, I think it'll be Tiffy time.
Okay. I'm going to go with the same wavelength as Nick. I'm going to say that Bailey retains the women's championship. And yes, I think that Bailey should pin Naomi to protect Tiffany. Yeah, I agree with Nick with that. All right. The WWE Women's Tag Team title match. It is the Kabuki Warriors versus Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. The match is going to be fine. The match is going to be okay. I don't have an issue with the match whatsoever. I'm going to save my prediction for later. But Nick, who is going to win the women's title?
I definitely have Jade and Bianca winning and taking the tag titles, and like I said, hopefully making the women's tag division more watchable and not at all what we have gotten over the last 5 years since those titles have been created.
Right. Um, I'm going to say right now that I'm going to agree with Nick. We will have new tag team champions. Um, Asuka is going to get the jaded, and that's how it's going to end. Jay Cargill's going to get her moment in the sun, and she's going to get the pin for the team, and she's going to pin Asuka, and we will have brand new tag team champions. So that's who we have. That's who I got, ladies and gentlemen. All right. The World's Heavyweight Championship. It is Damian Priest taking on Jay Main Event Uso. Ladies and gentlemen, the match is going to be fine. The match is going to be fine. I don't have an issue with the match whatsoever. Um, Now the question is here: is Jay Uso going to have his moment in the sun and defeat Mr. Priest, or are we going to have a retainment? Nick, what say you? Mm.
I'm conflicted with this one. I would love to see Jay do it and get a a run as a singles champion. I just don't see Priest losing his title this quick. So I'm gonna go with Damian Priest retaining.
All right. I'm going to be on the same wavelength as you. Like I said, Priest just won this title at WrestleMania. Why would you strip him of it now?
Yeah.
I think the match would be fine. He's going to give him a run for his money, but in the end, it's going to be way too much Priest.
Yep.
Going to be way too much Priest.
Yep.
Jay's going to come up short in this match, and Priest will go over in this match. Yeah, so we have a retainment. All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's go down here, ladies and gentlemen. The Bloodline, ladies and gentlemen, the Bloodline, Solo and Tamatanga will take on Randy Orton and Kevin Owens. This match is going to be a powder keg because if you remember on SmackDown, ladies and gentlemen, a couple of weeks ago, Tama Tonga attacked Kevin Owens and bust him open. right before the draft happened, ladies and gentlemen, and this match is going to be woolly, wild, and all over the place. Um, I don't know what's going to happen. This is a regular tag team match, but you know what, ladies and gentlemen? I would have did a street fight in this one because these guys just they can't contain it in the ring. They just can't contain it. Um, I'm gonna turn it over to Nick. Nick, who is going to win this tag team match?
Um, with the rumors of Jacob Fatu being ready to make his debut, I am going to go with the Bloodline with an interference of Jacob Fatu, and his debut will be similar to Solo Sikoa when he made his debut at Clash at the Castle a couple years ago in the black hoodie, and the Bloodline gets a win.
Yep, I'm going to agree with that assessment. And yeah, I think Jacob Fatu is going to interfere in this match. He's going to help Solo and Tamatanga, ladies and gentlemen, go over Orton and Kevin, which is a shame, which is a dang shame, because I would have loved to see them win this match. I would have loved to see them get their just dessert. I mean, they're going to give him a run for his money, but you know the Bloodline, they love that shenanigans. They just love that shenanigans booking. And I have to earn the side of caution here. The Bloodline is going to go over in this match. So, all right. Okay. So, we're up to the main event of Backlash, ladies and gentlemen. And that is the WWE Championship. It is Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes, ladies and gentlemen, will take on AJ Styles. Ladies and gentlemen, well, this match is going to be very intriguing indeed. Rhodes just won won the title at WrestleMania. So this is his first title defense in a while, and this is the first time he's going to be taking on AJ Styles.
Yep.
So the match has some great significance to it. There's really nothing. Now let me ask you something, Nick. What do you think the build up? What do you think about the build for this match?
I mean, like I said, because we got Cody, showing up on Raw twice in as this was being built, and then he was on and off of SmackDown as well. It just kind of it needed to be a quick build, and it wasn't quick enough to have a great build, but it was fine. The contract signing was good. Last week on SmackDown, it was fine, and I'm excited for it. I think it's going to be a great match, and I got Cody to retain.
Yep, I'm going to go with the same wavelength as you. Cody will retain over AJ Styles. It's going to be a great match. It's going to be a hard-hitting match, and I think that the both men are going to match move for move, hold for hold. But in the end, AJ's going to blink, and Cody's going to take advantage of that, and he's going to retain the title. So, ladies and gentlemen, those are your predictions for Backlash, ladies and gentlemen. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we will present to you Backlash this Saturday afternoon at 12:15. We will be on the air at 12:15. It'll be me. It'll be Nick. It'll be Hall of Fame Sarah. It'll be Denise. All of us, even Mac the Giant Man, will all bring you. We will all bring you Backlash 2024 from France. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning into the WWE Backlash predictions. And Nick, thank you so much for your time and energy in helping me with this card and busting it down. You did a phenomenal job. No pun intended, Denise.
Yeah.
Yeah. And right now, we are in the middle of a match with Claudio Castagnoli, and he's taking on Brian Cage, and he's giving him an uppercut in the corner, ladies and gentlemen. So, and look at him. Oh, and the referee in this contest is Bryce Winsberg, ladies and gentlemen. And look out. Oh, and a kick to the face. Oh, they both kick each other in the face. Oh, and Brian Cage now trying to give him a pump kick. Oh, and an uppercut. Oh, and a super kick by Claudio. And down goes Brian Cage. Down goes Brian Cage. I think it was the first time, Nick, that you and I ever did predictions. You've been on my show many times over, but I don't think you ever done predictions. And that was historic. So
And I'm pretty
congratulations
sure
on that.
we went down right down the card and went match for match and agreed on everything.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Yes, yes, we did. Yes, because I mean the champions they just won the belts at
Yep.
WrestleMania. So why in the world? Why
Yep.
in the world would you turn around and strip them of the titles? It doesn't make any sense. The
Minus the
booking
Kabuki
was
Warriors
the
and the
minus
women's tag
right.
titles. Yep. Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Minus that. Yeah. They just won the titles at WrestleMania. It doesn't make any sense to strip them now of it. It's not a good look if you did that now. And
Yep.
look out. Oh, what an uppercut. Now he goes, 1, 2, no. Sometimes when we do predictions, ladies and gentlemen, sometimes we're not on the same page, but we do get to the middle of that road and we do come up with a conclusion. But in this instance, me and Nick, we have the same wavelength. We agree across the board, except for the Kabuki Warriors. They're not gonna retain that title. And then look out, and Claudio Castagnoli, and he spins him around, round and around they go, round he goes. Where he stops, nobody knows. And now Claudio Castagnoli is going to give him the sharpshooter right here in Canada, homage to Bret Hart. And look at, is he gonna? No, he drags him in the middle of the ring. Is he gonna tap? Is he gonna tap? Is Brian Cage gonna tap?
Snap
Yep, he
tap on that.
taps. Yes, he did. He did snap tap on that. And Claudio Castagnoli is your winner here on AEW Dynamite. And don't forget, Nick, still to come, Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega will address the AEW universe. And up
Yes.
next is
Yeah, I am excited for and ready for Kenny Omega's return.
yes, Ricky Starks. We all are. And ladies and gentlemen, next up is Serena Deeb. Serena Deeb will take on Mariah May here on AEW Dynamite. We're in commercial mode, and we'll be back with more Dynamite if you keep it where it is. Thank you so much for your time and energy, everyone in the chat. And please don't forget, follow Nick on Twitter, follow him on Facebook, but make sure you have the correct change later, or else Mr. Nick will make you stop, tap, or nap.
Yeah.
Yeah. And again, Nick, thank you so much for your time and energy with the predictions. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, Backlash will happen this Saturday, Cinco de Mayo Eve, ladies and gentlemen, Cinco de Mayo Eve. Ladies and gentlemen, the 4th be with you. Ladies and gentlemen, May the 4th, this Saturday, and we'll be on the air at 12:15 Eastern Daylight Standard Time. Thank you so much for your time. And don't forget, tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen, the Wrestling Experience welcomes Joey Wood. Joey Wood is coming on the Wrestling Experience, and we're going to have a conversation with Mr. Joey Wood. Can't wait to do that tomorrow night at 7:30 Eastern Daylight Standard Time. Then me and Nick will present to you Friday Night SmackDown from Lyons, France. And that will be the Go Home Show. It is the Go Home Show for Friday Night SmackDown. All of that in the cook pot for you here on the Hardcore Sports Network. And Ricky Starks, what is Ricky Starks up to tonight?
He
What is he
wants me
saying?
to say Kenny Omega like how Justin Roberts would say it, but I would not be doing it justice.
Oh no, no, Ricky. I don't want to blow out my voice. I'm sorry.
He also wants to know if you're buying everyone tacos for Cinco de Mayo.
No. Unfortunately, not Ricky Stark. No, I don't know who eats those things, and I don't want to get him sick. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not having somebody sue me. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. But you're more than welcome to do it, Ricky, if you want to. And you're more than welcome. Um, so, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back with more Dynamite if you keep it where it is. Thank you so much for your time and
Yeah.
energy. Thank you. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I always have fun in these streams, ladies and gentlemen. This is it's just a testament. Oh, nice. And Rocky Romero is backstage with the Renee Paquette. Okay, so Orange Cassidy will take on Trent Beretta next week here on Dynamite. Rocky Romero is talking to Renee Paquette about this rivalry. He does his own thing now. So Rocky Romero is removing himself from the best friends. Okay, so Rocky Romero is challenging Kyle O'Reilly to a match. Oh, that should be interesting on Rampage. That should be interesting. All right. And here comes Tony Storm or Mariah May, ladies and gentlemen. See, this is what Nick was talking about. She doesn't have her own identity. And this is ridiculous. And Tony Storm is coming down. Ladies and timeless Tony Storm is coming down with Mariah May. Again, she had no identity. She's dressing up like Tony Storm. And here comes Serena Deeb. Ladies and gentlemen. The Professor Serena Deeb. Ricky Stark, thank you so much for your comment. Let me ask you something, Nick. Are you getting weary of this Mariah May dressing up like Tony Storm? I don't know about you. I'm getting weary of it.
I mean, like we were talking about last night on NXT. He brought up a really good point of if they would progress it to where she was, dressing up as the phases of what Tony Storm has done over her career, and not just as one Tony Storm. If she would progress to the outcast Tony Storm and then get to the current one and move it along, it would be fine. But that would be the change that I would make. But yeah, I need a some progression from it, because it's just it's been a while and we're just not progressing it. So I want to see the evolution of Tony Storm, as since that's what she's portraying and being her understudy, like I said, that I think is what they're going for.
But don't you think her own identity is works best?
Eventually, I think we're going to get there whenever they do, the turn one way or another, and then we
Okay.
eventually get Mariah May to be the Tony Storm's opponent for the women's title.
All right.
And Serena Deeb is on an 8-match winning streak.
Right. So now let me ask you a question, Nick. If the match becomes official and Tony Storm goes after Serena Deeb, are we getting a new women's title?
Well, we all pretty much thought that Tony was going to drop the title at Dynasty, and we were wrong.
We
So
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
we were wrong. Yeah,
um,
we were wrong with that.
at this point, I don't see a reason why Tony would drop the title. She's the timeless Tony Storm is great, and it's entertaining. Um, it goes up and down, but the antics of what she does and things she says and everything, it's working. So if it ain't broke,
Right,
don't fix it. And it's gonna
right,
keep building to the, like I said, the potential, I think, of Mariah May, um, challenging her, maybe at Wembley, or if Jamie Hayter
right,
is back by then, Jamie Hayter and Tony Storm at Wembley would be good. Um, but yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on it.
right. Okay. Yeah, because we were wrong in the predictions, ladies and gentlemen. I had thought that Thunder Rosa was going to win the title, but I okay. Tony Storm so far has found a way to retain that title, so I think Serena Deeb will give her a run for the money. But in the end, I don't think that Serena is going to be enough to dethrone Tony Storm. Good match. But again, like I said, it's not going to be enough. Yeah, every time we talk about predictions and stuff like that, it's always like one says one thing and one says, but tonight for some reason we have the same plug into the outlet. The outlet, it's the same energy that we're giving each other with the plug. So I love it. Um, Leslie, what's your comment? Thank you. And we're going to picture in picture. Ladies and gentlemen, AEW Collision returns to TBS May 11th. Like Nick says, because of the basketball, this Collision will not be seen this Saturday, but it will return. It will return Mother's Day weekend, May 11th, ladies and gentlemen. And so then look out. Oh, Blue Thunderbomb by Mariah May. And Serena Deeb kicks out at 2. So Serena Deeb is in trouble and a headlock on Serena Deeb. And she got a chin lock on Serena Deeb. And is she going to tap? Is she going to tap, ladies and gentlemen? Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, Rampage will follow Dynamite here on TBS at 10 p.m. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to watch it, you're more than welcome to do so. And, oh, and look out, Serena Deeb, what a shot in the gut. And Serena Deeb, look out. Hey, Mariah May now. Oh, and she just hit Serena Deeb. Ladies and gentlemen, she just hit Serena Deeb. And down goes Serena Deeb. And she covers three. One, two, no. Serena Deeb kicks out at her. And and now, oh, Mariah May is slapping Serena Deeb upside the head. Look out. And Serena Deeb, no. And she telegraphed that move. And look, oh, she smacked her. Oh, she smacked all this potpourri of actions. Dragon screw leg whip to Mariah May. And Serena Deeb now is trying to get her second win. And she's smacking the mat. She's grabbing the rope. She's shaking the ropes like the Ultimate Warrior. Oh, what is this? Oh, what? And now we're back from picture in picture. And look like, oh, she engulfed her right in the corner. And no, she reverses it. And Mariah May, look out, Serena Deeb. Oh, Serena Deeb kicks her right in the face. And look out. And is she going to give her a neck breaker on the second rope? And yep, come on. She said, come on, give me some encouragement. And bang. But and now Serena Deeb it gets back in the ring. And what is she doing here? And look out. No, she missed. And look out. Oh, she missed. And look out. In the God. And look out. Oh. And look out. And what's the oh, down goes Mariah May. Down goes Mariah May. And don't forget, Kenny Omega's up next. Kenny Omega is up next here on Dynamite. Excuse me. And Serena Deeb looked like she's gonna put away Mariah May. No. And oh, what a kick. Oh, what an uppercut by Serena Deeb. Oh, and a back elbow by Mariah May. And look at and Serena Deeb now is and look, what is this? Is she gonna give it a serenity lock? Oh, that's it. 1, 2, no. Mariah May kicks out at be careful, Tony Storm is lurking on the floor, and you know she's gonna be up to things with that butler. And look out, Serena Deeb. And look out, no, she pushes her off. And Mariah May, look out, upside down. Oh, she missed. Oh, what a Tom and Jerry in the back of the head. And Serena and Mariah May now is on the top rope, and she so drop kicks Serena Deeb. Right in the corner, she missile drop kicks her, and Tony Storm likes what she sees. He certainly likes what she sees. And is she going back? Bang! All her assets in Serena Deeb's face. 1, 2, no. Boom, boom in your living room. Thanks, so good. And, tiny. Down she goes. 1, 2, no. Serena Deeb kicks out at her. And now what is she gonna do? Now what's she gonna do? I forgot that this is the Dynamite main event. I totally I totally forgot that these ladies are main eventing this show. And uh and look out and look out now. Look out now. And is she is she gonna stretch her out? Is she gonna tap? Is she is she gonna tap? Is it? Oh no! Look out! And she spins her around. She spins her around. Spins her around. When she stop, nobody knows. Spins her around and up. 1, 2, no. Mariah May kick out at what a nasty headbutt by Mariah May. And look out! Oh, down goes Serena Deeb. And what is happening here? What is happening here? And look out! Is she? Serena Deeb is dragging Mariah May. Oh, and she's got the Serenity lock on her. Is she gonna tap? Is she gonna tap? Is she gonna tap? Ladies and gentlemen. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. The match is official. It is Tony Storm taking on Serena Deeb for the championship. That is official.
That's at Double or Nothing.
Yep. That's 3 matches so far in
All
the
right.
books, ladies and gentlemen. And that will happen on Sunday, May the 26th. And Adam Copeland is backstage. Okay, good luck. Hmm. Hmm. All right, here comes Kenny Omega. Here comes the announcement. Carolina! I love Justin Roberts. Go ahead, Justin. The Omega! I just did the small version of it, not the Justin Roberts version. Ladies and gentlemen. And here comes Kenny Omega. I know he's still suffering from that diverticulitis. Eventually, they said he might have to get surgery, but JD looks good. Yes, Ricky Sauce. Go ahead, sing it. Say it. Nice to see Kenny Omega. Remember, he was fired from the Elite. I look at Omega fan is showing Omega shirt, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody's standing for Kenny Omega. The crowd is going apoplectic. And the crowd is chanting Kenny, 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 Kenny. The crowd is chanting, welcome home, welcome home. Diverticulitis, yes. Hmm.
You were 24 hours away from dying.
Wow.
So then I said, cool story, Doc. Can you patch me up and send me back to Dynamite? He said, Kenny, it's not that simple. We need to get what's in you out of you. And if we cut you open now, we're going to have to fillet you open. And you're going to have a bag, a colostomy bag, for 6 months, 12 months, possibly the rest of your life. So I said to the doctor, I said, and if I don't, he said, that's fine. But for the rest of your life, you're going to have a ticking time bomb right here. Where you might not know where, when, or why, but you might just one day wake up in the hospital having the surgery done to you anyway. Any sort of blunt force trauma to the stomach could kill you.
Wow.
Since that day, I can't lie. I had to stop.
Kenny Omega is.
I had to stop watching.
I had to stop watching.
I had to stop watching because my hands would shake. I was scared. For the first time in my career, I was scared.
I was scared,
And
says Omega.
I felt pathetic. I felt like a coward. And I felt like maybe the point today, this whole thing, was to come out and explain to you that I had to retire.
Oh, wow.
And then I did something. I turned on AEW for the first time the other day, and I watched Dynasty. Anyone watch Dynasty?
Yeah, we saw Dynasty.
I saw Swerve make history. I saw Will Ospreay and Bryan Danielson win one of the greatest matches I've ever seen in my life. And I wish I could say I was happy, but when I look back down, my hands were so good. And the tremors got worse. The tremors got worse. I thought, wait a minute. Am I really scared of being a wrestler? And then suddenly someone came in here, and I heard the call from Justin Roberts, and I heard peace, and it was something very important. Yes, I was scared, but that's why we're all scared of something. The reason why I was shaking is because I was going to withdraw.
I was going with Raw. Excuse me.
Is being in this ring. Being called the best is what fueled me. And it hurt me. And I hated it. Then all the best shows, the best pay-per-views, the best wrestlers on the planet are in the conversation for me the best. And I've already been forgotten. So I made a promise to myself, and I make it a promise to each and every one of you. This isn't over until I exhaust every option. If there's a 10% chance, a 5% chance, a 1% chance, back in the bags. You guys are done with kicking with the end. I made a mission statement to change the world. That brings me on to the second piece of business. Well, we're talking about philosophy business. Why not talk about truth?
Oh,
And Nicholas, you've been running roughshod. Stop being embarrassing yourselves more than you've embarrassed yourself ever before in the past. And you can do that. You're free to do that as EVPs. What you forget is that there's also one other EVP. I may be fired from the elites, but you can't fire me as an EVP. So as far as I'm concerned, until someone says, I'm A part of the power of this company belongs to the best out the scene.
Okay, so Kenny Omega is exercising his power. Uh-oh. Here comes Okada. Don't forget, Rampage is coming up next. But Okada is walking with a purpose, and this is not going to be good. Oh, Kenny Omega can speak Japanese. Okay.
The Rainmaker, the best out machine. It's funny, we had a bit of a rivalry over in New Japan. What do you say?
Interesting.
A couple months.
Give me a couple of months.
In an AEW ring.
How's that grab you? He wants Okada in the ring when he comes back from surgery. But let me ask you something, Nick. Can Kenny Omega really wrestle with a philosophy bag? I don't think so.
Yeah,
That
I don't
I
know.
don't.
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh no! Jack Perry from behind. Okada from behind. Jack Perry from behind. And now Kenny Omega is in trouble. And now they got the chair. Oh no. And look how Perry now just hit the security. Oh no. Oh no. Kenny. Oh no, no, no. Oh, Kenny Omega.
Shivani
Kenny
just called
Omega.
Jack. Shivani just called Jack Perry a snake in the grass, and I find that funny. I find that really funny. Oh,
Oh no, 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 no. Oh no. Jack Perry. And now Nicholas and Matt Jackson. Mm. And now they're disciplining Jack Perry. Like they don't care about Omega. Oh no, they're gonna give him the EVT trigger. Oh no, come on, don't do this. Oh, here comes FTR. FTR is coming down. All right. And that's how Dynamite goes off the air. Wow. Ah. That was something. What a way to close Dynamite. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and that is the end of Dynamite for tonight, ladies and gentlemen, as they get ready for Rampage. Um, Nick, what is your letter grade, and what did you think of Dynamite tonight?
Well, um, the pace was tough. Um, the matches were really felt really long and just it's slow. It didn't
Right,
move well. It went long match and then a quicker match, a squash match, longer match, and then the segments mixed in. It just kind of it was what it was. Mariah May and Serena Deeb was good. And then the closing segment in the main event with Kenny Omega, it was it's good to see him back, and he's like he said, give him a couple of months, and I guess we can start counting down for his return over the summer. Um, and it'll be interesting to see where they go from him if he's gonna start to travel again, and kind of be be an extra. Like he said, he has the power as an EVP and everything to help kind of not control but oversee what the Young Bucks are doing and kind of step in and be able to say, oh, I can make this, and then they can say that
right.
they can make that, kind of go back and forth. But yeah, I mean, other than the long lengthy matches in the to kick things off, and everything with Swerve and all that, I still enjoyed it. So I'd give it B minus.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna again. We're gonna agree. We're gonna agree. I agree. I'm gonna agree with your assessment. I'm gonna agree. The main event, Kenny Omega coming out, the Bucks attack against the Elite again attacking another person. Um, the opening contest, I thought that was pretty good. Swerve and Christian now are on a collision course at Double or Nothing. I had no issues with that either. Serena Deeb, that was a good match, good women's division match. Her and Tony Storm are official for Double or Nothing. So we got three championship matches in the cook pot for Double or Nothing. I can't wait for Double or Nothing. I think this is going to be great. I think the matches are going to be bangers again by Tony Khan. Um, but the show itself was solid. This was a solid show from Canada, and the crowd was into it. I liked the crowd. The crowd was into it. Everything worked tonight. Everything that Tony Khan pulled the trigger on worked, and thank
So that
God.
EVP trigger.
He pulled the EVG trigger. And everything worked tonight. Everything worked. So everything was hunky dory tonight. And I'm gonna go with the same thing as Nick. I'm gonna go with a B. And it was a good show. It was a good show for what it was. So ladies and gentlemen, that's it. That's it for Dynamite, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget, I'll be back in cyberspace just 24 hours from now with a wrestling experience. And we're going to welcome Mr. Joey Wood. Joey Wood will be coming on the wrestling experience. Don't forget to tune in We'll be on the air at 7:30 Eastern Daylight Standard Time. And then Friday night, Mayonnaise will present to you Friday Night SmackDown from Lions France, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to give you the go-home show. It is a go-home show for Friday Night SmackDown. So that's all happening. But until then, Nick, thank you so much for your time and energy.
Of course.
I will thank you, and I will see you on Friday night, ladies and gentlemen. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for watching AEW Dynamite. It's been a pleasure serving you. My name is Oracle, ladies and gentlemen. That is Dick. Thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your Wednesday, and I'll see you tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Now with the hottest show in the universe, The Wrestling Experience, with your host, Joe Cole.
Acknowledge me.
Coming at you with all the dope shit, freshest WWE content, and also the AEW. You are now watching the